this is Leonard Fournette. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
11B.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Come here.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Bortles. Buying time to his left. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go read option with Griffin. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
And that's exactly what this play is supposed to look like when it's executed properly. The handoff inside was taken away as well as the pitch man, but the quarterback made the perfect decision and kept it and sprinted deep downfield.
Yeah, this came from his game.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Come here.
Out of the gun, Griffin. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
His first carry. this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To throw is RG3. It's complete on a bubble screen. That's Decker. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Now Mack. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great play there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll toss it to Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Fuck, what are you doing?
Right there. That takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right, get it to your back, get a lot of people out in front, control the line of scrimmage, wide receivers blocking downfield. It almost feels like half the crowd is in front of him, getting it down to the secondary. They have a tough time getting him down.
How far are you running to? Damn, cuz all the way over here.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he stopped immediately there. Shoot. It's a safety run. Parker there to make the tackle. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
T.J. Yeldon. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on.
Put your socks on.
Action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
So right, so right. Lucy. 372.
On third and long, it's Bortles. He's going to sling this deep down.
That's a pick. Come on, lip it.
He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of the guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Play action. It's Roethlisberger.
Stop.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
You're nice.
So what's the word I'm looking for here about how this drive just started?
Disjointed?
I'll go with that one. I mean, think about it. First down, took a bad loss on a running play. Take the sack on second down. Now they got to come up with something big here on third.
After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
These two.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going deep for Brown.
Big Ben, you gotta hit this nigga, man.
Fourth down now.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves?
What the fuck you in the game for?
They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
I'll take you the fuck out. There's no point of you being in.
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Terrible, dog.
He's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Lucy.
They go play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as
Exactly.
you said, incomplete. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle.
Hank.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down.
That's a pick. Oh my God.
Disappointing drop there defensively by the
Oh
rookie.
my.
And now 4th down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there.
Come on, Toure. Been catching that all year, man.
He has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere.
I'm gonna punt this shit to the.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A run by Mack to start the drive. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. But I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were, and so possession will remain with Indy. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the shotgun, Griffin. Over the middle here to Brown. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Play action. Now Griffin. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Dante Fowler in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Pulled in at the 24. Nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Jaguars go. Offense, 1st down and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here's Mack.
You're not gonna go.
And very little there.
You gotta go get the left end, the outside linebacker. What are you doing?
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play.
We're
and
gone.
Make the stop before it turns into something big.
They go read option with Griffin. He'll pitch it back. Got some real estate inside the 30. Powering his way forward. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Nobody leaked. Big play.
Nobody gonna touch
and
Mack.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw it with Griffin. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Griffin.
I thought he was going to go underneath.
Picked off by the linebacker,
Stop.
Smith. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. They couldn't hook up with Decker that time.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay,
just 2 points off my own.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. Fake to Fournette, now it's Bortles to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense.
Well, Raj, we will riding like an escapade. I gotta pay the big boss of the snow. Still represents Mr. House.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Bortles. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Griffin. This is caught. It's Decker. So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Griffin. Steps away to his left. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He's going to get it running right, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Eric Ebron taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Colts add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Terry out there to kick this one away. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script
Bust it
plays,
down
that, right?
to the jeweler. Bust that bitch down.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and
That nigga nice as fuck.
Nigga busting down crowns. That
probably not very
legit.
deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just
He
yet.
said, dude said, yeah, still didn't play. It's Saturday and held up my league for nothing. Wasted everybody's time. You was unavailable, so it is what it is. Simple. Could have been done in Super Bowl already at Cowboys. I said, not my fault we didn't play. He agreed to a time that didn't want to play. And he wrote to Fair Simmons, so you just give him a force? When he said to sit Fair Simmons?
Yeah, well, you was picking sides to me, bro. You was picking sides to me, dog. Cause dude missed a time. He know he missed a time, so he like, fuck it, Fair Sim. Like, I missed a time. Like, that nigga just know that you was at work. He don't know if that nigga was ready to play them other 2 days. Like, the fuck, my nigga? The mother game wasn't even played yet, my nigga. Like, sound dumb, bro.
Yeah, so he like, we was waiting for, like, y'all act like you said, nigga, I see other games that need to be played. You feel me? I'm not knowing that y'all just waiting for one game. Nigga, this other games, like, that's not played. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
After almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense.
Torturing,
now,
dude.
it's 4th down.
If 2 niggas agreeing to a sim, you take it to your own power. Like, nah, I'm giving him the win. Like, what? Like, what the fuck you mean, nigga? Like, the man just said Fair Sim it, bro. I'm cool with a sim, even though he missed a time. I know he was waiting for me the other 2 days. I know he missed a time, so Fair Sim. Like, nah, I'm giving him the win. That's bullshit, dog. Like, that's real shit. That's boy's fucked up. Real shit. That's fucked up.
A final shot before half for Bortles. Being chased, and he's going to go down.
Get that nigga, man.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round.
That's like a man telling you, I missed the time. Give Cowboys the force win. He like, nah, I ain't giving no force. I'm a fair sim. Like, nah, the nigga telling you, like he's telling you the fair sentiment. Come on, bro, like it's fucked up.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been.
I told these niggas, put me on that poll, please. Where's my votes? Like, like what the fuck y'all talking about?
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it?
94-73, nigga.
Almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because
Playing this nigga, playing this Charger nigga, Leno league.
the game's going to go on. In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken. Another score right here. Still third quarter, but you just get that feel. They're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
It'll be second down.
Excuse me, nigga.
That shit didn't sound good though. It didn't sound good. Like you almost died. Yeah, bro.
Second and long. From the gun, Griffin.
Little dude can't hold on.
It's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Colts on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14. They go play action with Griffin. And it's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I hit eggs, dog.
The right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation. I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it. He
Bitch ain't want nothing from me.
the ball finds its way back to him.
A tone for his
Uh-oh, they go, hey.
A deep sigh of relief right now.
Try to play. Who? Nah, that's Philly. I beat Philly by 21.
You ain't Hayes played yet? You ain't played yet?
Nah, I tried to play him. He didn't answer my message.
Oh, Hayes ducking, man.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And nothing doing.
I tried to play you, I messaged you last night and today. Messaged you last night, sent you game invites, and I sent you party invites. Shit, I don't know. Sage was on the game, so.
I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, with the identity map to go out the window. They've got to go a little bit faster.
Going out with the game, it's like, dog, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool. Yeah, you're definitely not ducking, bro.
Bortles to throw on second down. That's into the hands
of oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, you just said you playing the Chargers. Who that? It's a new dude.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Von Miller, come on, dog. You be pissing me off sometimes, dog. You get no pressure, dog. My fucking pressure.
Open man is Westbrook complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You're running against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Their game is at 5-10.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Talking.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And Lambeau will put this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's got some space here. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. In for the score. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe you're like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw is Bortles.
Hey, bro, Ken, you seen me play that Bills nigga the other day?
I was watching,
game?
You could not stop that nigga, dog. This nigga was, every time you score,
Bro, you seen
dude,
that nigga,
answer
bro?
back.
No, bro, you
See
see
what?
that nigga get them 2 fucking kick returns, bro?
Yeah.
That's why I lost.
Like, kick return, that nigga got in your way. You was hot. You said, nigga, got my fucking weight. That nigga was
I
mad.
was so fucking mad, dog. Dude got 2 kick returns on me, dog.
I didn't see the second one. I said the first one, one of your mans got in your way when he ran to the left. I saw that one. I didn't know he got another. I didn't know he had
Yeah,
4.
he got 2. Yeah, he got 2.
I know that.
2 kick returns.
Dude was getting loose on that kick return shit. Dude look like me running back from the return.
All the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's got him in wide.
Boy, I was so hot, boy, you don't even know.
Inside the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
You definitely mad.
It's now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Bortles. Flush to his right. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's
Man,
another
dude,
first
catch
down.
another catch like
Looks to
that,
me, partner,
man.
like
Come
he's learned a
on,
little
y'all.
bit,
The
because early in the
fuck?
game, I think he's
Catching
trying to
some
force a lot of
bullshit.
throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from early.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Solomon Thomas in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing his Bortles. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to power it home with a fullback behind. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here's Fournette. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars get a score closer. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7
In the
yards
car.
deep.
In the car.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
They'll run with Mack. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They go read option with Griffin. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now a carry from Mack. And an alley to run. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that 2nd down play.
No, it's all on your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Bortles now to throw. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't even save it for the 2nd touchdown.
And he'll be brought down by
Shit, Hunt. Go get on.
in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Dumps it off to Fournette. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's an 8-yard pickup, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Now Bortles. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 48, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Mack on the toss. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Who you throwing it to, dog? Like, come on, man. You ain't even put it nowhere near my nigga, dog.
On 2nd down, here's Griffin. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on it a little bit more.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Griffin going to throw it. Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
That's a fast catch, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Safety here. Come on, man.
And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, and that new super, that's a car, money, big boss, and that Richie Millie, it on TikTok, splash one,
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
I just skirt off in a road back, push one button, toggle in a trunk, 1,000 grams, I make it jump, okay, popped out in East St. Laurent, okay, do 2,000 bags every month.
They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. They had the extra week of rest. That was a factor. I think this home crowd was certainly a factor as well. So this is step 1 done. Now they need to win next week if they want to get to the Super Bowl.
I like those 2 factors that you brought up. The extra week, getting the open week by being the number 2 seed.
I got the straps in Arizona. I flooded out the bitch. I had to put the paddock on the boot. And that new super, that's a car. Money, big boss.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship, and do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Take these type of risks, boy, cause this boy been throwing that like rich boy, you miss, boy. Your numbers don't add up on the, that was 10 years ago.